You're making a ton of money flipping single family homes, but the reality of it is you want to do multifamily because you've heard multifamily is way more profitable or can be way more profitable. Guess what? You're right. You should move up. Here's why. Look, you've already got the concept of how to add value to real estate. You know what you should do. You know what adds the most value. You've already done multiple transactions. You already understand markets. You have a massive head start to most people who are trying to get into multifamily. Here's the difference. When you do your budgeting on your single family home flip, you're projecting what you think the market value is going to be. And the way you figure that out is you look at the market around you and you say, okay, what's this house selling for, that house selling for, and so on in the neighborhood. In the multifamily world, it is very, very different. When you go to figure out what that property is going to be worth when you're done with it, it's going to depend on how much new cash flow you've added to the property. You see, in our world, we do multifamily. The value is based on the asset's ability to generate cash flow. Said another way, the value of your apartment building after you buy it is going to depend on how much more cash flow you add to the property. See, in our world, when you're able to increase the cash flow of your property, it just stands to reason there's a pretty good chance somebody's going to be willing to pay you more. So what I love about multifamily that I could never get comfortable with in the single family world was this far more predictability in terms of the sale price when I go to sell. That allows me to back into how much I can spend to improve the property, how much I can pay for the property, and so on and so forth. The other real truth about moving up to multifamily from single family is, think about this, right? You made money on one house or maybe a duplex. Well, imagine if you did that same thing to 100 units, right? Let me give you a real example. Let's pretend like you took a 100-unit property and raised rents by $100, right? So what is that? That's $10,000 a month and $120,000 a year. In our world, that means that $120,000 a year is probably going to turn into $2.4 million in new value. Think about that. You can't do that much in a single family house without getting extremely lucky. That's why we do multifamily. That's why we think everybody should do multifamily. That is good math, right? Now, I've really super simplified the example. First thing you really got to do in the multifamily world is underwrite the numbers, make sure you understand them. Then you got to make sure that you understand the business itself. And then you'll probably need partners along the way because it just takes more capital to buy bigger assets. And so our programs, we can help you get through all of that. Feel free to check us out if you want to do that. But I'm here to tell you that if you're thinking, man, I'm doing well in single families, I might want to move up to multifamily, I would strongly encourage you to make that move. It has been massively helpful for me to do multifamily. I've actually never done single family because I could never figure it out in my head. But multifamily has been very, very lucrative. There's no guarantees, just like in your single family business, there's no guarantees. But man, the wins here are absolutely huge. Do me a favor. You have any questions? Leave something in the comments. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel. I'm trying to put a lot of value out there because I want people to understand this world because there are so many misconceptions out there. I've been doing this 27 years. I'll make sure I give you the real deal. All right. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you like the content that we've shared here, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. So thank you again and have a wonderful day.